Okay, this is what I've come up with. So this is known as a pixel tree. It's a 180 pixel tree, so it's flat and it stands straight up. It's a freestanding tree. This tree is going to be 20 feet long and most of it's already done. So I think what I'll do is I'll start at the top and give you an idea of what this looks like. So you'll notice that the first thing I have here is this superstructure. This middle part right here, this is 1.5 inch rigid conduit. So this is like something you would, build a plumbing system with or something like that. And I have two 10-foot links. They go all the way down. There's a combiner here in the middle, right here. And then the rest of it goes all the way down to the bottom. So on the top part, there's a cross fit right here. And I have these are 2-foot links here on either side. And then if you go down to the very bottom, I think these are 4 feet. Yeah, these are 4-foot links on the side. So I have another cross fit here, cross connect right here at the bottom. And those are 4 feet, 1.5 inch conduit pieces right there. And I'll list where I bought all this stuff because not all of it came from Lowe's or Home Depot. You have to get some of this stuff from some other places. So the next thing you'll see here is several lengths of 1/2 inch PVC. So these are just 1/2 inch PVC pieces and they are 20 foot tall. So I just took two 10 inch or 10-foot 1/2 inch PVC links and I linked them together here with just some standard PVC weld. No big deal there. And you'll notice that I have the pixel strips zip tied all the way down with this tree, all the way to the bottom. So a couple of things about that. The most pivotal or critical parts about this, you have to make sure these all line up well, because one of the things I figured out very quickly is, these are the actual beginning pixels. And if you're gonna draw pictures and have very specialized light shows, these have to really line up, perfectly straight, or your pictures and the images you're trying to paint on this big screen, as it is, are gonna be all off. They're not gonna line up the way they should. And so you'll see that the top of this, these PVC links, they're attached with a carabiner here and then a pipe clamp. So all of these have carabiners all the way across. There are 16 channels, so 16 different PVC links here, and they're all attached via these carabiners to a pipe clamp. So let's go to the bottom. Go down to the bottom part here, and you'll see that what I have attached these at the bottom, and this is what makes everything flexible, but it's very rigid and very sturdy at the same time. So these are just these rubber kind of bungees here. And so I have drilled a hole in the PVC 15 inches from the bottom right here. Okay, and I just stretch these underneath the bottom of this 1.5 inch PVC up to that hole again, and those all hold very well. So this is the bottom. This cross section, cross pipe here is going to have a footer right here. It's going to have a big foot to sit in on the ground. And so everything is, again, you can see, it's flexible, it moves, okay? But these rubber things, the best part about them is, these aren't going to be perfect when you first attach them, so you have to space them out. I believe I started with 2.5 inches of spacing at the very top, and then you'll see that there's a couple of sections in the middle where I used spacers, some extra PVC with some clips on it to make spacers. So I went 2.5, and then the first set of spacers that go across there, that's 3.5, and then I came down to here, these are 4.5, and I think I ended up down around 6 inches at the very bottom for the spacing at the bottom. So that's that. Now let's light it up real quick and see what it looks like.